Hi, everybody. JP Diamond here, host of the hottest little rock and roll show in the world. It's Hot Trax at jprockin.com. Wanted to set in with you here just very quickly on this Wednesday, and YouTube told me to turn my camera, so it's making it a little bit crazy for me. I wanted to set in for you to promote the hottest little rock and roll show in the world, Hot Trax at jprockin.com. Man, we've been doing the show for 11 years now, so I wanted to stop by. Wednesdays have always been a special day as far as show promotion. Hot Trax was on the air at WQOX FM in Memphis on Wednesdays at 5 o'clock. It was always cool to do the show live. You get in the studio and share the show. Again, people interact with you. As always, you get request line. People call you on the request lines and stuff, interact with you. Now with the internet, podcasting shows recorded, which is sometimes it's great because you just don't know what happens in production. But you never know who all's out there. So I've always said Hot Trax is for you, it's for the music. It's always, the show goes as far as you let it. If you like the show, listen to it, crank it up, and tell somebody. It's all about you sharing it through your social media outlets, letting other people know about it, just kind of general conversation, letting somebody know about it. So it's been 11 years of the show. It's been a pleasure. It's been awesome. And we just wanted to keep the show going. And we all have new availability for Hot Trax. We're on iTunes, Stitcher, SoundCloud, and TuneIn. It's Hot Trax with JP Diamond. It's rock and roll, but the problem with that is rock and roll can be whatever you want it to be. We play hip hop, we play country, we'll play soul, we play blues. We did a blues show a couple weeks ago, so that's up there on different outlets. But everything is at jprockin.com. It's just a work of, it's a hobby. That's something I totally enjoy doing and want to keep doing. It's been a joy to be out there just to entertain people. If you don't come to me for your politics and about who shot John, who ran over John, and who burned John's house down, all that is not what I'm about. I'm about playing the music and making you laugh a little bit and kind of check out from the real world for a little while. So that's what we do at Hot Trax with JP Diamond, and I tend to have just a whole lot of fun, and it's a great thing. You can check us out on our Facebook fan page. It's Hot Trax. No, I'm sorry. It's Facebook is jprockin.com on Facebook, and on the Twitter it's at jprockin. Add us if you will. Let us know that you're listening to the show. That'd be totally cool. We'd greatly appreciate that, and just getting the show across the world. One thing good about with the podcast and the analytics of it all, I've been able to stop going to Ireland and Germany. It's just been too cool to interact with those listeners, knowing that some poor white boy from Fraser here is reaching out across the world, across the country. And that's why we say the show is live coast to coast and around the world, because I just never know where it's going to end up. And it is totally cool to know those listeners are there, and just we're sharing the love of music and just having a good time. So, but check it out and let us know what you think. It's Hot Trax with JP Diamond. Like I said, we're on iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, and TuneIn. All those the broadcast apps, and everything Hot Trax is at jprockin.com. You can check us out on Facebook, Instagram. It's JP Rockin on Instagram, JP Rockin on Twitter, and jprockin.com on Facebook. But the thing about the show is, I pick and choose what I want to play. Like this on this last show, I wanted to start the show with a little bit of Guns N' Roses, so I did. But the music kind of picks where it wants to go, and it ebbs. The show just ebbs and flows into what it is. We try to have a little fun with people not listening to the Hot Trax. This one in particular, I had some guy tried to buy some Big Mac with a reefer, and then another one, some lady farted in a Dollar General, and next thing you know, she was in jail. 'Tis life as we know it, but that is what it is. But anyway, I just wanted to touch base with you guys and ask you to spread the word and tell somebody. Hot Trax at jprockin.com. It's a free podcast. We don't ask for anything for you. Don't ask for tiers. We don't ask you to pay money to support anything at Hot Trax. If you want a shirt, I'll send it to you free. T-shirts, window stickers, business cards, all that stuff's free. I don't make y'all pay for anything. The show is a hobby, but it's all about a love for music and wanting to do something I've always wanted to do, and that's rock and roll. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Check it out. It's Hot Trax with JP Diamond at jprockin.com. Like I said, we're on it's Hot Trax with JP Diamond on Stitcher, iTunes, TuneIn, and SoundCloud. So check it out and tell somebody. Share it on your social media outlets. I really appreciate it. Thanks for lots for letting me take up about 6 minutes of your time on this Wednesday. Get you over the hump. We'll talk to you soon. For in the meantime, crank it up and tell somebody. Hot Trax, jprockin.com. Thank y'all. Good night.